Bonjour. In this video, we shall discuss irregular adjectives in French. Irregular adjectives are adjectives which do not follow the normal pattern for adjectives when they are formed. There are several irregular adjectives in French, and quite a few of them are very important ones. So it is necessary to learn the different forms of irregular adjectives. In French, irregular adjectives are called des adjectifs irréguliers. 5 French adjectives are particularly tricky for several reasons. They are among the relatively few adjectives that precede nouns. They are very irregular feminine forms. They have 3 masculine forms. Most regular adjectives form their feminine by the addition of E. However, these irregular adjectives are different. Also, most regular adjectives have only one masculine form. These, as you can see, have 3 different masculine forms. These are the 5 adjectives. First, beau. That's the masculine form. The second masculine form, belle, is used before a vowel. The form shown here, as facial, is used before a word beginning with a vowel or H. The third column shows the feminine singular form. The next you have the plural form. First, the masculine plural form, which is formed adding an X for beau, and then the feminine plural as belle. So beau, belle, belle, beau, and belle. The feminine plural, feminine singular, and the special form are pronounced in almost a similar way. Beau means handsome, or in the feminine case, it will mean beautiful. Fou, folle, folle, fou, folle. It means mad. Mou, molle, molle, mou, molle, soft. Nouveau, nouvelle, nouvelle, nouveau, nouvelle, new. Vieux, vieille, vieille, vieux, vieille, meaning old. So, to summarize, the masculine form, the first column, is used before masculine words beginning with a consonant. The special form is used before masculine words beginning with a vowel or H. The feminine form is used before a word which is feminine in gender. The plural masculine is used before a masculine plural word, and the plural feminine is used before a feminine plural word. As you can see, in addition to the usual 4 adjective forms required to agree with nouns in gender and number, there is a special 5th form that is only used with masculine singular nouns that begin with a vowel or H. For example, un beau pays, a lovely country, or a handsome country, or a beautiful country. Because pays is a masculine word, so we use beau, and because it begins with a consonant, so beau is used instead of belle. Un bel endroit, a lovely place. Because endroit is a feminine masculine word, singular, but beginning with a vowel, so we use belle. Un fou rire, a mad laugh, or a crazy laugh. Rire, masculine singular beginning with a consonant, so fou. Un folle héroïsme, mad heroism. Héroïsme, masculine singular beginning with H, is silent, so folle. Un mot refus, a soft refusal. Un mon effort, a soft effort. Un nouveau moi, a new month, un nouvel an, new year, un vieux monsieur, an elderly gentleman, un vieil homme, an old man. The four types of French irregular adjectives are the following. 1. Adjectives that follow a discernible pattern according to their masculine endings. Next, adjectives whose form changes completely between the masculine and the feminine. Third, the adjectives that remain the same regardless of the gender of the nouns they modify. And the fourth, adjectives that are invariable. These only have a single form and do not agree with the quantity, that is number or gender of the nouns with which they are used. These are the four types of irregular French adjectives. Here are some examples of irregular adjectives with a discernible pattern according to masculine endings. If the masculine ends in L, then the feminine becomes L, E-double-L-E. Marc est cruel, donc il n'a pas de copine. Élise est cruelle, donc elle n'a pas de compagnon. Because Marc is masculine singular, so cruel with EL. Because Élise is feminine singular, so cruel is spelled with E-double-L-E. A becomes A. Il faut que je trouve un petit pareil. Je n'ai jamais rencontré une fille pareille. On becomes N. Son père est un ancien combattant. Sa mère est une ancienne institutrice. You can see in the first one, son père est un ancien combattant. In the second example, sa mère est une ancienne institutrice. Becomes euse. Michel est rêveur. Sandrine est rêveuse. Michel est rêveur. Sandrine est rêveuse. In these cases, the plural form is quite simple. You just add an S. However, an exception to the plural rule occurs when the masculine singular form of the adjective ends in an X, in which case the plural form is exactly the same as the masculine singular. The prime example of this occurs with masculine singular adjectives that end in EUX, E. For adjectives that change completely according to their gender, some adjectives have masculine and feminine forms that are completely different from each other. Beau is the masculine singular for handsome. In the feminine singular, we use belle. And the masculine plural is beau with an EAUX. And the feminine plural is belle with simply an S. Favori, which means favorite, is a masculine singular adjective. In the company of feminine singular nouns, we use favorite. Favorite. The masculine plural is favori, and the feminine plural favorite. We just add an S in both cases. Long means long, and it's used to modify masculine singular nouns. Long is used to modify feminine singular nouns. We add an S to the masculine singular to get long, and the feminine plural form is long. Here are some adjectives that remain the same in their masculine as well as in the feminine forms. Some adjectives remain the same regardless of whether they are modifying masculine or feminine nouns. It's worth noticing that these adjectives end in E. When referring to a noun in the plural form, you simply add an S. Facile, for example. So here's a list of some common adjectives that you might run into if this is the case. Calme, difficile, facile, imaginaire, ironique, mince, minuscule, pauvre, propre, ridicule, semblable, sensible, sympathique. To repeat: calme, difficile, facile, imaginaire, ironique, mince, minuscule, pauvre, propre, ridicule, semblable, sensible, sympathique. There are some adjectives which are invariable. Color adjectives whose names are derived from the names of animals, flowers, fruits, and metals are usually invariable. Argent, ric, marron, orange, saffron, saumon. There are several others, but these are just some common ones. So that brings us to the end of this video on irregular adjectives, les adjectifs irréguliers. That's all in this video. Merci, au revoir.